Hey everybody, this is Stuart with Wine on the Dime. Today I'm going to be reviewing the House of the Dragon Game of Thrones wine. It is their 2021 Pinot Noir from Oregon. It's 13.5% alcohol by volume, and it costs $20 if you get it from their site. I got it at my store. I think it was $19.99, so they're selling it pretty much at retail. I guess let's get into this. Alright, so from a color standpoint, I'm going to give you a pale ruby, no artifacts, no cloudiness. Alright, so on the nose, it's just a very cherry forward wine. A lot of black cherry, touch of raspberry, just a little bit of a cranberry effect going on, a little bit of vanilla. There smells like there's a touch of like allspice. There also smells like there's a little bit of thyme. Yeah, anyway, how does it taste? Alright, so in terms of a body, it is a medium bodied wine, medium tannins. The tannins are kind of in between that. They're in that stage of where they're going from kind of slightly astringent to becoming slightly soft. They're kind of like in that process. So they're getting there. In terms of what you're getting into the intensity, the fruit elements I would say about are medium. The thing that actually kicks in is that herbalness. This is that kind of thyme element really shows up, and it brings like an element of tarragon with it, which I thought I was getting something like that on the nose, and I wasn't quite sure what it was until I tasted it, and then I was like, okay, yeah, this is like tarragon, because I had it in a meal like 2 or 3 days ago, and it reminds me of that meal a lot. So yeah, it has like a tarragon, thyme, herbal note. That's like the strong thing, and then the fruit, and then the secondary, the kind of like a little bit of that kind of like allspice and vanilla. Those are in the background. They're not very strong. Anyway, so I mean, just in general, it's an Oregon Pinot Noir. I mean, that's what I get out of it. But how does it rate? We don't know until we get to the blick. From a balance standpoint, full point. I think you're in balance, no complaints. Length, medium plus finish, so I'm gonna give you 0.75. Intensity, medium on the nose. I'm gonna say medium on the palate because between the secondary and that herbal note and the fruit itself, it all kind of comes around medium whenever you average everything out. So I'm going to give you half a point. And in terms of complexity, I am getting a few red fruits. I'm getting a few like herbal elements. It's nothing super complex. I wish there was more red fruit, maybe a little bit more spice, like actual spice to it to kind of help complement that strong herbal note. So on that note, I'm going to give you half a point. So in the end, that's 2.75 points. I'm gonna go ahead and lean towards very good. You're not a solid 3-pointer. Like I said, I would think there could be more complexity, especially within sort of the spiciness from the oak elements, as well as some of the primary characteristics that are part of the grape. I would have liked to have seen more of those to balance out that strong herbal note, but overall, you're not a bad showing for a show-themed wine. I mean, not all of those are good, and this one has actually done a decent job. Anyway, this is Mr. Stuart with Wine on the Dime. If you liked today's video, please like, subscribe. Whoa! Tiny needs to be fed. Have you had the Game of Thrones House of the Dragon Pinot Noir from Oregon? I'd be interested to know if you have. Leave a comment below, and I'll see you all again soon with another review from Wine on the Dime. This is all assuming that I don't go into any weddings anytime soon dressed like this.